Ball down the middle, Knox Pilgreen walks it off for the Tigers. Harvey scores 11-10. Tigers win. Tigers win.
This one put into center field. Hunter Rose fields it cleanly, and the Pleasant Grove Hawks are heading back to the state championship.
2-1 pitch hit hard to Howe. He feels it, flips it over to neighbors, and that's ball game. The Liberty Hollow Leopards are going to state. The Liberty Hollow Leopards are going to state.
How can you not be romantic about baseball?
In the dugout, number 3, Aiden Morris. Number 5, Karen Thompson. Number 8, Colby Smith. Number 11, Blaze Cobb. Number 12, Landon Littlejohn. Number 14, Braylon Hill. Number 16, Max Pounds. Number 17, James Glass. Number 18, Jacob McKinney. And number 19, Justin McClure.
Yeah, right.
You'll stand and remove your hats. We'll start with the national anthem.
All right, we're live here at Tiger Field on the campus of Texas High School for Bring It Back, Arkansas High versus Texas High, along with Tiger Billy, also known as Razorback Billy. I got Mr. Zach Doty. Zach, what you got tonight?
Man, this would be a fun one. You know, it's rivalry week here in Texarkana, and we're excited for a fun one. You know, haven't had the battle of the border in a little bit, and so we're getting back things here this year. And what a great midweek game that we have here between the Texas High Tigers and the Arkansas High Razorbacks.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this game, you take the ball away and everybody wants this game. It's bragging rights for both teams. All of these kids have known each other really all their life, played baseball with each other in league and select and all of the above. But once you get a chance to play, you leave it all on the line and you can brag about it for at least 365 days. But I'm all for these two teams playing each other, and I don't care if it's in badminton or underwater basket weaving. It's always a good game, and You get a lot of good stuff that comes out of this, and crowds still coming in, and we're gonna have a nice. I mean, it's a perfect night to play some baseball. I wish it was a little bit later at night under the lights, but we'll get some of that late in the game, and we're happy to have everybody here with us on Texarkana Game Day.
Absolutely, a standalone Wednesday game early in the day, get people off right coming off of work. It should be a fun night here at Tiger Field. You see your starting lineup for the Arkansas High Razorbacks. Quentin Thurston leading things off. It'll be Caden Brunson, Maverick Adcock, and Eli Wall, as well as Jackson Arnold, Carson Bland, Carter Davis, CJ Cleveland, and Cutter Leishman rounding out the starting lineup for the Razorbacks. That is Wynn Wilson on the mound for the Texas High Tigers.
Yeah, Wynn's got really good, and there's a first pitch fastball right down the middle, and Thurston puts it out in the left field. It's caught by the left fielder out there. That's Kason Schilling. We've seen him working a lot on the mound, some behind the plate. Coach McClure switched them all around. Texas High, I know, has a couple of big games coming up this weekend on Friday night and Saturday afternoon. So,
yeah, got Mount Pleasant on Friday, Marshall on Saturday. So, trying to gear up and save some arms. Arkansas High actually competed yesterday against Sheridan, and so they're trying to kind of balance things as well. They had a guy throw 109 pitches in Carter Davis, so probably won't be seeing him tonight, as this one is grounded over to shortstop Landon Harvey, and that'll be over in time for a 6-3 putout to out quickly here in the top of the first.
That was third baseman Caden Brunson right there. Good solid cut right there, and hits a seed to the shortstop for Texas High. It's going to bring up Maverick Adcock. I've watched this kid grow up, and he's a really good athlete, golfer, plays everything really. And but that family is known for baseball around these parts for sure. Dad was a longtime coach. Mom's been at 900 million games. Watch her kids and everybody else's.
And I mean, Cody Adcock in the Reds organization right now. Really good guy. Wish nothing but the best for him.
Absolutely.
You know, that's always a tough system to make your way into, and he's done a really good job of that. It was a really good Razorback at the college level.
Yep. Not good fastball and then curveball. Bring up count 1 and 2 on Maverick, and not only are those kids really, really good athletes, they're better kids and young men. Wilson for the deliver. Ball's a little bit out. Good take by Mav. Evens up the count 2 and 2 with 2 outs. Deuces wild here at Texas High in the top of the first.
Maverick with the best batting average on the team, batting .483 on the year. Incredible year so far from him. As he sees that one in the turf, excuse me.
Yeah, you see a guy with that batting average, and you don't want to you don't want to pipe a fastball right down the middle, but now Mav's worked it to a full count. Payoff pitch right here. Gets a fastball high. Maverick will take his base and be the first base runner on for Arkansas High. It's going to bring up Eli Wall. That's a good baseball family, but also just a lot of good athletes. And he's had a brother that's come through Texas High and one through Arkansas High. Eli's a really good baseball player, and he's going to bat cleanup tonight. Also playing at shortstop. Adcock takes his lead on first. Wilson's going to send it over there and keep him honest over there. Eli Shelley behind the plate for the Tigers tonight. And try to control the running game. Curveball looks like catches the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 to Wall.
Eli, another one of those multi-sport athletes at Arkansas High, done a really good job playing shortstop
Fastball
tonight.
down the middle. Shelley releases it. Wasn't caught by the second baseman. And Mav will have a stolen base, and he'll get in the scoring position with 2 outs in the first. Ball was a strike, so it'll be 0-2 on Wall. Single will probably score a run. Wind is blowing dead from left to right, maybe helping a little bit in right field. Fastball high and outside. Good pitch right there. What you want is you don't want something that someone can hit, but you also want to be competitive with it too. You want it around the zone, and that one was. Try to get a chase on a 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Wall. Fastball high. That's where Wilson has missed early on with the fastball when he's missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Maverick Adcock on second base. Deuces really wild. Be a good poker hand right here. Fastball down the middle. Wall fouls it straight back. He was on it.
Eli's got the second highest average on the team, 429.
That's something if you're in the 400s. Ball outside and low. It's going to bring up another full count for Wilson. There is a base to put him just in case. On deck, Jackson Arnold. Pitch right down the middle. Wall put it into left field. Kason Schilling's going to come up with it. Get it into the cutoff man to hold the runner at third. Now you'll have Arkansas High with runners on the corners with Jackson Arnold up. Jackson's a second. He's a first baseman for Arkansas High. Known his dad and family a long, long time. J.R. Arnold. I think a principal over there.
Yeah. I believe Jackson's been playing since, his freshman year, too. One of those guys that's been around forever, back whenever Ty was still in school.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
Just a phenomenal ball player.
First and third right here. They're going to run. Jackson's going to hit it to the third baseman. And it's going to be a throw up the line. It was a do-or-die throw, and Jackson's going to get an RBI right there. As all runners are safe, we got them at the corners again. Arkansas High scratches first, 1-0, A High. Mavel. Is it Carson Brand? Is it Brand? I can't read the writing right here.
Yes. Carson
Bland, okay. Yep. He's the left fielder for Arkansas High. First and third, Arnold at first.
Carson, a 360 hitter. 9 hits on the year.
Curveball gets in the zone for a strike.
9 hits, 4 runs batted in, 6 runs himself. Been hit by a pitch 7 times this year.
One nothing A High early. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Bland up. Fastball down the middle. He's going to shoot it into right field. Another RBI. Runners at first and second after the single by Bland. Ball's going to get over the cut, and Caleb Norton's there to secure it. After Bland, that's going to bring up Carter Davis. Carter's the second baseman for Arkansas High. Now runners at first and second, 2 outs. 2-0 A High over T High early. Looks like the curveball is working and not getting them to swing, and then the fastball they're hitting, and they're hitting in places that we don't have. Curveball for a strike, squared to bunt, but took it back. And folks, if you're wondering, I'm the president of the Booster Club at Texas High, but I graduated from Arkansas High, and I got Razorbacks on my back and on 2 of my teeth, so I'm rooting for everybody. So if I say we, I may be saying we for both teams tonight a little bit. I may call the Hogs if Arkansas High gets up enough, and I may say who you with if your Texas High gets up. But fastball fouled back, 0-2 count to Davis. I think if you're Arkansas High coming across town in a rivalry, this is exactly what you want to do. Everything with 2 outs, scored 2 runs. Really good inning for them. If you're Wilson, just want to keep throwing strikes and let them put it in play. Fastball a little bit up. Good call, gonna make him come down in the zone. Wilson, I believe, is a sophomore. Am I correct?
I'm
you have
not
that
sure.
on there? Yeah. Ball low. Good dig by Shelley. 2-2, 2 outs, 2 runners on, first and second in the first inning. Texas High yet to bat. Lots of chatter in the Arkansas High dugout, as it should be. Timeout by Davis. It was granted. Runners will be moving on contact. There it is. He drops in a curveball for strike 3. 2 runs for Arkansas High, top of the first. Texas High will be here when we get back, and we'll see you then.
Hey, Texarkana. Your home should be the safest place for your family. I'm Jay with Livewire Electrical Services, and protecting homes is what we do every day. That's why we offer a free 40-point electrical safety evaluation with every call. We're trained to uncover the hidden dangers in your electrical system before they become a serious problem. Our electricians are drug tested and background checked for your peace of mind. Call Livewire today and let our family help keep yours safe and powered.
We're back here live, Tiger Field at Texas High. Arkansas High in the top of the first is taking a 2-0 lead. Texas High will be trotting the bat. Zach, you want to tell us who's up?
Yep, our starting lineup for the Texas High Tigers is going to be leadoff man Cam Reitner, Kason Schilling batting in the 2-hole, and then Xavier Turner at that 3 spot. Xavier went yard his last time here. Caden Kreiner in that 4 spot. Caleb Norton, talking about going yard, also did. He is in the 5 spot, and then Landon Harvey in that 6 hole. 7, 8, 9, you see on the screen, PD Magnet. Have a conversation real quick, make sure everybody's on the same page before.
I'm just glad they turned some of that music down.
It was loud last
Getting
time.
to be an old man. Cam Reitner, the lefty in the box. Always good to be a lefty because you're a lot closer to first base. And when you're challenged like I am, it takes a while to get over there. Fastball high from Thurston, ball 1. Cam will be looking for a fastball if he gets it down in the zone. Digs in the back of the box on the line. Gets a fastball down the middle for strike 1. 1-1 count. Always with your lead off, you're trying to either get a ball in the zone and hit it hard or make that pitcher pitch a lot of pitches in that first AB. Ball just outside. Get past catcher.
Yeah, Thurston, not a whole lot of innings pitched so far in the year, just 1 1/3. 1 game started. He was 0-1 in that appearance, but he only allowed 1 hit,
Wow.
5 earned runs, all because of walks, 7 walks and 2 strikeouts. So that's what kind of rose up his ERA, but a 167 opponent batting average.
There's the ball right down to, and Arnold makes a diving stop, takes it himself. Number 5, Jackson Arnold will get the put out for the Hogs. We'll bring up Kason Schilling, number 1, also be batting from the left side to face a lefty. Really good, solid cut by Cam and got down the line, but Jackson Arnold's playing where he could get to it. It'll make his daddy, J.R. Arnold, happy, and also his uncle, John Henry Arnold, who runs the Blue Ember. They make some killer barbecue. Shameless free plug for him. Ball out. 2 balls, no strikes to Schilling.
Still nothing.
Ball down and low. Bring up 3 balls, no strikes. Schilling will probably get the proverbial take from Coach McClure down the line. We'll see if he's got the green light. Fastball down the middle, strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. Thurston on Schilling. Kason's in left field tonight. Fastball, he takes a huge cut, comes out of the box on it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out in the bottom of the first. Arkansas High right now up 2-0 on Texas High. Wind blowing in from center now. Timeout from Schilling. And that wind's blowing in here at Texas High. You want to keep that ball on a line or low on the ground because anything up in the air will be caught. Fastball upstairs and out, and that's going to be a walk for Kason Schilling. It's going to bring up the second baseman for the Tigers, Zabry Turner. We saw Zabry the other night. Zach hit one over that left field wall, and it got out quick. It was on a rope, and
it was something impressive for sure.
No
I mean,
doubt.
For his second home run of the year, and I think that was a big spark plug that this team needed in such a big game. What ended up being a series sweep of the Hallsville team. It was a big time impact, and to be followed up that same inning by Caleb's home run.
Mm-hmm.
It almost felt like a nail.
Yep, no doubt. Schilling on first, gonna have to stay close with a lefty pitcher. Ball a little bit up to Turner. He's missed 2 in a row to Turner, and they've been just out of the strike zone, a little bit up. 2 balls, no strikes. There's 1 out. Arkansas High could get out of this on a ground ball in the infield. Texas High could keep it going on a gapper. Ball low to Turner, and that's going to get to the backstop and advance Schilling to second. 3 balls, no strikes. Not really anybody hurt right there because there's a base open to Turner, but you don't want to put Turner on either because then you got some guys that can really, really do some damage coming up for the Tigers. 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if coach is giving him a take. Fastball down the middle, strike 1 on Turner. Looks like Thurston's thrown a lot of straight pitches, a lot of fastballs. Turner's going to pop it up to the right side. Second baseman for Arkansas High. Carter Davis over there and secures it, which will keep Schilling at second. That's going to bring up for Texas High, Caden Kreiner, first baseman for the Tigers. Great job by Thurston to come back right there and get Turner to pop up for the second out. Texas High with a runner in scoring position, 2 outs. Thurston to deliver. Fastball up, looks like he got just the handle on it. It's going to get down, going to score Schilling all the way from second. Great job by Kreiner right there. Good job by Arnold to get over and cut it off. Hold Kreiner to one base. Texas High will get on the board in the bottom of the first and trotting up to the, I say trotting, kind of pimp walking up there is Caleb C. Money Norton, number 13 for Texas High. 2-1 Arkansas High early in the first inning. Kreiner on first, Norton in the box. Kreiner's got a good lead over there. Good curveball right there. We hadn't seen a curveball until right then. Looked like it crossed the plate and then got in on Norton for strike one. Fastball up. Evens the count, 1-1. Great night. There's, see a couple Texas High football players, quarterback and offensive lineman. Offensive lineman Quay Ford just signed, or just committed to SMU Mustangs. Curveball doesn't get across. Brings up 2-1 to Norton. Can't miss one across the plate to him right here. Because I know that wind's blowing in, but he doesn't really worry about wind, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Fastball down and in for ball 3. 3-1, 2 outs and runner on first. Sitting on dead red right here. Sitting on a fastball if you're Norton. Anything out of the zone, you're letting it go and letting the shortstop, Landon Harvey, who's on deck. Good job right there by Thurston to keep Kreiner close. A little pick off.
Yeah, so far just kind of seems to be the same sort of issues that Thurston had in that last outing that he had, just trying to find the strike zone.
There it was. A little bit of almost a change-up. It's going to bring up a 3-2, 2 outs. Runners will be moving right here. Got to make sure he goes, though, with a lefty. I'm picking every time if I'm a left-hander with this count right here. Nope. Runner moves. Caleb hits a moonshot. Davis is going to come over and get under it and makes his second put out of the inning. And they're going to hold Texas High to 1. Through 1. Arkansas High 2, Texas High 1. We'll be right back, folks.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
All right, we're back here live. Texas High. We're now coming up to plate. Big lefty, big southpaw. Number 6. CJ Cleveland for the Hogs. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to get one up to CJ. He's got some J's on, and ball just outside by Wilson.
CJ was one of the quarterbacks last year for the Razorbacks. Very talented athlete. Looking to provide some juice here at the bottom of the order.
There it is right there. Oh, good job of keeping his hands inside the ball, but just kind of doesn't get all of it. Shoots it across to Landon, and Landon Harvey makes the out. First out of the inning.
Good job by Harvey not panicking there.
Yeah.
You kind of see that one kid go over your head. You can kind of, get a little bit, your eyes can get big there. But he does a good job staying composed and just sees it right to him.
Fastball fouled straight back by Lishman. Cutter Lishman, the catcher, has done a good job behind the plate tonight for Arkansas High already. Wynn Wilson, 0-1 with 1 out. Delivery, fastball. Caught some of the plate right there for 0-2.
Yep, just got the inside edge.
Yep.
Marks ahead in the count with that leadoff man on deck. Get to where you want to be. Got 2 quick outs to begin the first as well. See if
I got him in chase right there. That's another one that I was talking about earlier is a lot of guys 0-2. They get thrown or get called a 0-2 fastball, and the pitcher just throw it way up so it doesn't even get – well, Cutter chased that one. Now he got his bat on it, did a good job. Ooh. We have 4 umpires out here tonight.
I know.
Really good. I
We're
like
special
this.
4-man
I'm
crew.
telling you, you get Arkansas High, Texas High together, and everybody's out here. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Fastball hit straight back to Wynn, and Wynn Wilson gets the put out. 1-3 put out over to Kreiner. We'll throw it around. 2 outs. It's going to bring back up Q, Quentin Thurston. Got a chance to do some damage.
help himself out on the mound.
No doubt. Got a little breeze, that wind blowing pretty good. Ball in and low. Thurston doesn't even think about it. Looks like he gets some of those new pebbles that jumped up from the ball and got in his eye. Those things are, I mean, you almost need someone to come over here and hold it open and blow in your eye, or you can't get, I mean, you can't stick your finger in there and get those.
Especially not with gloves on.
Yeah. He's like, I got this. And just hit the ball in the middle. 1 ball to Thurston. Oh, good pitch. Boy, Wilson has had that curveball working tonight. He trusts it. He's thrown it a lot of time. He's thrown it on full count to last batter of the last inning. Good fastball on the outside corner right there. Thurston chases. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on for Arkansas High in the top of the first. They're up 2-1. Fastball, he's going to chop it over to Landon. Landon's going to get rid of it. Thurston's got some wheels, but he gets it over to Kreiner in time. 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers. When we come back, Texas High will be back at bat.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
Welcome back, folks. Arkansas High back out on the field after Texas High put up a 0 on the top of the second. Arkansas High leads 2-1 early in this game. Good competitive game so far, exactly how we thought it would start. Hopefully that's the way it turns out. Hopefully for me, I know Texas High would like to run away with it and Arkansas High would like to run away with it, but here's what I always hope for, Arkansas High, Texas High, especially since I've got a lot of stake on both sides of the line, is I always hope for a 1-run game or a 1-point score in the football game, and I hope whoever wins, I hope the kids do good to get that.
Yeah.
I don't want someone to drop a pass in the end zone to lose the game. I don't want someone to make an error in the baseball game. I want someone, don't care who it is, I want someone to get a single to win it or, do something like that. So got a good game going early.
Well, we had that fun one at the Hoop Fest, that overtime thriller
that
between
was awesome.
Arkansas High.
That was awesome.
Really got the crowd going for that one. I mean, it's always a fun one whenever we're able to pair these two together, and now we're getting to see it on the diamond.
All right, Landon Harvey, shortstop, made several putouts so far, including a – no, he didn't make the last. Yeah,
he made the last out.
That's right.
Yep, 6-3 putout.
A lot of times that happens. That person that makes that last putout gets up to bat next. Thurston throwing in the ball just low and inside. Close. Umpires had a really, really good strike zone tonight. I'm back here where I can see it and call it. Oh, Landon rips one down the line. Left fielder for Arkansas High gets to it early. And Landon Harvey will have a leadoff single for the Tigers. It's going to bring up P.D. Magnus. I call him Petey just because P.D. sounds like Petey. And he's got a swing like Pete Incaviglia, if you remember him, just all out. P.D. Magnus, freshman, big freshman for Texas High, right fielder. It's like a little change up, stays up, floats, and Magnus lets it by. Coach McClure giving the signs down the line. Coach Minnie on first base for Texas High. First base box. He doesn't get on first base. Delivery right down the middle. PD takes a big hack.
A lot of power in that bat. PD's a .333 batter, 18 hits, 6 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs on the year for BD.
Just needs to keep his eyes on the ball. He can swing as hard as he wants to swing, just got to keep those eyes on it. It's hard enough to hit without looking at it, or looking at it, much less not looking at it.
And that's kind of been his thing lately. You know, we've seen Coach McClure kind of move him down in the lineup, take a little bit more pressure off of him, and let him refigure it out.
Oh, I like it. Squares the bunt, lets it go. Hey, not only is PD tall and big, but he can flat out fly too. Got his mama's wheels, thank goodness. No, I'm just joking. His dad runs 15 miles a morning. Ball just out. Squares the bunt and lets it go. 3 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Texas High. The runner on first base. Good time to pick right here if you're Thurston. Got to be smart. Fastball down the middle. Looks, PD thought it was a little low. Bring up a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Knowing you're probably going to get a fastball right here. See if they'll send Landon. They do. He's running. Paul Magnus kills it to center field. That thing is flying. Hits just short of the 380 sign. Wow. That's how you come out right there. And I tell you, if you make contact and you swing that hard, you're going to get that. Even though the wind was blowing kind of dead end, kind of to right, that ball gets over Mav out there, who was playing deep as it was, and hits just shy of the center field fence at 380 and hops up. He'll get a double. Now Texas High has runners in scoring position, 2 runners in scoring position, with Eli Shelley up.
I think it speaks volumes of how high that ball was hit as well, and just kind of hung up in the air that, you know, Landon had to hold up at second base.
Yeah.
Didn't even ended up at third. As we see a pass ball, Harvey's coming home.
Yep.
And we got a tie ball game.
Tie ball game, 2-2 in the bottom of the second right here. Texas High runner on third with no outs, and Shelley up. Wouldn't be surprised. I saw Shelley put down a really, really good bunt in the Hallsville game, and he could do it right here, get a run in. You give up an out for a run, but let's see if Coach wants to swing away with no outs. That's what he's going to do. Shelley lets it go. Good eye. You know, a lot of those catchers, they've got the eagle eye. They know if that ball is a strike or a ball, and they're a lot better batters because of it. Fastball up. Shelley's going to bail out. 3 balls, no strikes. Coach McClure is going to give him the take. I'm not going to tell you what the take sign is. Wilson, chance to help himself out, is on deck. Fastball down the middle. Shelley taking and letting it go for 3 balls, 1 strike. Man, it always seems like that 3-0 is going to be a strike, and you get You make them throw it anyway.
It's just a matter of choosing, when you take it right
Yeah.
now, no outs, runner on
Ball's
third,
up.
and you end up taking the walk anyway. I think that was a good decision to take no matter what.
Oh, absolutely. Shelley with a free base, and coach for Arkansas High is gonna come out, and he's gonna infield was gonna come in, and he said, no, I just want to talk to my pitcher right here, and a great time for it too. It's a tie game. You're nothing bad has happened or whatever. Just had you have walked one, but you had a couple of people just put the barrel on it, and that's what Arkansas High's done so far, and now Texas High's doing it. And also, I want to see if, I don't care if it's 38-37, if it's a lot of hits.
Mm-hmm.
I like a game like that. But now Wilson comes up, had a good performance on the mound so far tonight, thrown strikes.
Wynn hadn't had a whole lot of at-bats. This will just be his 6th at-bat of the year, batting 200 with 1 hit.
Here's what you do, and all your family wants it and everything, is you want the chance to break into the lineup. Well, he's going to square to bunt, get a ball low, pull it back with runners first and third. It looks like Kobe's going to come in on first base to run, but you just want your chance, and now is where you got your chance, so you want to produce, so they'll get you in the lineup. He's going to square to bunt. Kind of halfway leaves it out there. Didn't make up his mind good. See if Coach McClury's giving the signs over there to Kobe. Just doesn't want to double up. I think Kobe will probably go right here. Kobe has him some wheels. He's gone right down the middle. It's not going to even draw a throw. He's going to get a stolen base right there. Strike 2 to Wilson. Chance for him if he can just get the ball on the ground. Although Arkansas High is playing in, so it will be a play at the plate. PD is pretty quick. Ball low and inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Wilson, no outs. Chance to help himself out. 2-2 game right now in the second here at Texas High. A little off speed. Doesn't catch the corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. There's a base empty, so the runners won't be moving in. There's not 2 outs, so. Full count to Wilson. Fastball right down the middle. Pulls his head just a little bit for a strikeout. First out of the inning. It's going to bring up the Swiss Army knife for Texas High. Cam Reitner, quarterback. Cam can play a little hoop, too. He can run some track. He can do it all. He's going to go play baseball for Chase Brewster, TAMUT, right here in Texarkana. 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out for Cam. Cam put some solid wood on it his last time up at bat, but right down the line, Jackson Arnold, who made a great play. Jackson Arnold, better known as Jaden Arnold's cousin. 1 ball, no strikes to Cam, a little bit outside. There is a base open, but it also would load him up, so Thurston's going to pitch to him. Fastball down the middle. He hits it over there just past Arnold. It's going to score 2. Looks like it's going to draw a throw. Wow. Great arm from 6 out in right field. Cam will stretch it out over there. It's a single, but he'll get to second. Really good throw out in right field from C.J. Cleveland. He's got a cannon out there.
That quarterback showing off that arm.
Yeah, no doubt. Kason Schilling, 2-hole up for the Tigers. Just 1 out in the inning. Texas High up 4-2. Cam Reitner in scoring position. Ball stays up, gets out. 1-0 count. Cam's taking a big secondary out there for the Tigers. Got a good crowd here tonight. Good crowd down the right field and left field line. Left field line down by Preston's porch. Kyle Preston, longtime Tiger. Woo! Good pitch right down the middle by Thurston, and Schilling just can't stay in the box. He's got his weight going out of the box when he swings. He likes it so much. He's trying to get all the power on it. He just kind of needs to stay stacked a little bit. Do a job. Single will probably score Cam. I don't know unless they hit it to right field. I've seen that arm out there. Oh, ball. Good job by the catcher, Cutter Lishman. Keep that one from going to the backstop. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out in the bottom of the second. Pitch right down the middle, swings over it. Good throw by Cutter, but Cam steals third. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Come set, pitch. Curveball, he hangs in there. He's going to hit it out to right field. We're going to get to see this arm. He's going to throw it a little bit up the line. Cam's going to get in anyway for another run. Good RBI. Sac fly for Kaysen, and that'll score another run. Be 5-2 for Texas High. Lots of runs here early. Bring up Zabry Turner, but with nobody on now. 2 outs in the inning. Thurston's doing a good job of throwing strikes. You got to throw it over the plate. That's what he's doing. Ball just out. If I was his coach, I'd tell him, way to mix them up. You don't want to throw them all over the plate. Arkansas High looking to get back in and get the bats back in their hand. They went up early 2-0 on the Tigers. Good fastball down the middle, a little bit high, and Zabry takes a healthy cut at it. Even up the count 1-1. Curveball. Curveball, tried to get him to like a check swing, and they appeal down the line. First base umpire says he didn't go. 2 balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. Fastball in. Bring up 3-1 right here. A lot of pitches for Thurston in this inning. Your Arkansas High, you need him to get out right here on this hitter. Don't want to see him go another. Kreiner on deck, the first baseman for the Tigers. There it is, throws it over the plate. Gets over to third. He's going to throw him out, stays with it. Good job by the third baseman for Arkansas High. Didn't field it cleanly, but Brunson, and I believe he's going to be coming up to bat. And so it happens again, but we'll be right back, and we'll see it right here on Texarkana Game Day.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
Hi, I'm John Hoover with Hoover Stone and Stucco and Hoover Soft Wash. We've been in the construction business for almost 20 years. Doing the EIFS and stucco and stone and brick. So we started the Hoover Soft Wash to come in and be able to clean the buildings that we were doing the work on. We do a lot of commercial buildings, but we also do residential. We love to come in like after pollen has fallen in the spring and different things and get your home cleaned up, ready for the summertime. So we can definitely do that. Give us a call, Hoover Soft Wash, and we'll get you taken care of.
All right, we're back here live at Tiger Field. Texas High puts up a 4 spot on Arkansas High in the second and leads 5-2 going into the third. Brunson will be coming up for Arkansas High, and Glass will move to the mound for the Tigers. He's had a lot of good innings for Texas High, coming off a really, really good performance the other night against Hallsville, where he came in and shut them down. And this Brunson kid, he's a really, really good athlete. I know his family, dad, mom, and they're both as competitive as it gets and follow him all over, and really good baseball player for Arkansas High.
Leading off for the Razorbacks is
Yeah, like you mentioned, James, coming off of that impressive, save opportunity against Hallsville. 20.1 innings pitched, 3 games started, 3-0 record with a save, 3 earned runs, 5 walks, 24 strikeouts.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, he's got a changeup that just falls out of the zone. It's kind of crazy, but also some good velo on the fastball.
Yeah, James sitting at a 1.03 ERA. Opponents is batting 173 against him so far this year.
And where he put that first strike right there, if you're the batter, you're telling your coach, I know it's a strike, but there's nothing I can do with it if it's low and outside. He goes right back and is going to get the 1-3 put out. Brunson hits it pretty hard right back at him. And if you'll notice, Glass, he ain't just he doesn't have a whole lot of stuff on him where he's trying to just be swaggy, but he's got that tape down his left side. Thought maybe he fractured his wrist or kind of his left arm, and it's not fractured, so he's not going to be in the lineup a little bit with the bat, but he can still go out there and pitch and throw good, and we're happy that he's healthy. Good fastball, low and outside right there. Catches a corner to Maverick Adcock.
The opportunity to just excel now more on the mound and kind of take away, a couple of things that you stress about in the game.
Oh, that ball's going to get – oh, Mav's got some wheels I didn't know about. Boy, he doesn't get those from Tony. Maybe Amy was fast growing up, but I don't know. I didn't know Mav had that speed he got down the line, number 9. That's why they got him in center field. Mav also – deadly on the mound for Arkansas High. He gets that honestly. Both brothers played college ball, pitching, and you said it, one's in the league now. No balls, 2 strikes to Adcock. Fastball, he's going to hammer it out to right field. Magnus is going into foul territory, makes the catch. Really good catch out there by P.D. Magnus. Tell you what, there is absolutely no wind blowing right now, but if it was blowing kind of how it was blowing a little bit earlier, that ball would have gotten right near the 310 marker for Mav. It's going to bring up, is that the catcher?
Next up is shortstop.
This will
be Eli shortstop. Wall. Okay, that's Eli. I didn't see his face.
Yep, Eli 1 for 1 with the single
Oh,
earlier.
he smokes it out to right field. That's going deep in the corner. That's going to get foul. I think Magnus thought he was right near the fence. That ball was kind of hit on a line, too. You don't want – I know it's Arkansas High, Texas High, but you don't want to go out for the rest of the year and eat some fence over there. Good job by PD to pull up right there.
And, as much as, we love this game and we want this game, it's at a weird time of the year for both of these squads in the middle of district and conference play. That's why you're not seeing the number 1s on the mound. That's why you're not seeing, everybody kind of lay out their body for everything.
Yep. He's going to chop it to Landon over at short. He's going to make the throw over to first base. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Texas High, and they will come back up at the top of the third, or at the bottom of the third when we get back.
Nerf Wars, safe. Dodgeball, safe. Kickball, batting cages, and glow-in-the-dark parties. You're all safe here, baby. Looking for a birthday party that's anything but ordinary? Iconic Performance Center brings the fun to you. With 2 hours of high-energy activities, plus music and dancing, this will be the party they'll never forget. Book your iconic birthday party today at iconicperformancecenter.net or just call 903-293-9949.
right, we're back here live. You got a live shot of Caden Kreiner, the first base 3-hole for Texas High. Had an RBI single, his last AB in the left center field over the shortstop's head. Didn't catch all of it, got kind of jammed, kind of got a little bit lucky. Thought Arkansas High threw a really, really good pitch. And here we are, 5-2, bottom of the third. Been a really good game. A lot of good athletes doing good things early on for both teams. Drinking, it's Tiger Billy. I'm drinking out of my Razorback cup, though.
Never let him know your next move, though.
That's exactly right. Ball up for Thurston. Just hadn't been able to get that change up into the zone. If he can get that ball into the zone, get some swings, he's going to be a better pitcher this game. 1-0 to Kreiner. Fastball down and in. Got the cleanup hitter Norton, more affectionately known as C Money, on deck. Fastball down the middle. Kreiner is going to get his hands around the ball and send it down into the corner. Foul, though. He got the pitch he wanted. Just not able to stay inside of it. He stays inside of it. The ball's gone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Timeout, Kreiner. Umpire calls for 3 baseballs. Ball up and out. 3-1 to Kreiner with no outs. He's leading off this bottom of this third inning. Takes a healthy hack at it. Takes his eyes off it just a minute. It's going to bring up a full count to Kreiner. Fastball down the middle. Good pitch by Thurston. Kreiner will deposit it over the net behind us and live to fight another day. Get another full count. Fastball up and out. Good job right there, swinging at balls and swinging strikes and letting balls go.
Third baseman, Caleb Norton.
Third baseman Norton, you see on your screen. Coming to bat. Looks like coach is going to go out, maybe remove Thurston and put in a pitcher. Looks like Mav's coming in from center field, but maybe just to come into the infield. Looks like
Eli Wall.
Eli Wall will come to the mound.
Yeah, I think Thurston is the normal center fielder, so we'll see how kind of that switches around. We'll take a quick break real quick during the pitching change, and we'll be right back here in about 30 seconds.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online. We're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana. Fueling game day the local way.
All right, we're back. It's 5-2 Texas High, Arkansas High. Switching pitchers in the bottom of the third. Eli Wall to the mound. He's doing his warm-up pitches right now. Maverick Adcock will move to shortstop, and Thurston will be out in center field. Right out there on the big orange tee, center field, shy of the 380 sign.
Eli Wall stepping in with 12 innings pitched on the year, a 1-1 record. He has 1 save with 12 walks, 13 strikeouts, 3 hit by pitches, has a 3.5 ERA with opponents just batting 195 against him.
Yeah, there's a wall out on the mound, but there's a bunch of walls right here behind me, so I hope he throws strikes. I don't want to hear them hollering at me back here. No, all of the walls, great family here in Texarkana, and they really believe, they love sports, and they follow each other around, and happy to see him getting some action right here in the Arkansas High Texas High game for sure.
Yeah, TJ was a grade above me here at Texas High, and got to know him really well. A good guy, and was super interested in sports. One of the sports writers for Tiger Times.
I'll tell
you,
if you ever get a chance to see any of his old articles, man, I'm telling you, he can write.
I don't see the older brother Nate here, but Nate was a great quarterback for Arkansas High at one time player as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Ended up playing baseball for a year or so at A&M Texarkana.
Here we go. Caleb Norton in the box and no outs, and Kreiner on first. It's what Wall will inherit. Fastball, a little bit low. Ball 1. Looks like he's got several pitches that he can throw, watching his warm-up pitches. Grabs it when he's just looking to get the sign in a knuckle, so I wonder if he throws a knuckle. Fastball just low right there. Really, really compact delivery, good arm action. Just can't afford to get it up in the zone to Norton. There he is, gets a little bit up, and Norton can't catch up with it. Gets it by him, 2 balls, 1 strike.
He got it up to where it was enough out of the zone where it was, juicy enough for Norton, but it wasn't to where he can make just great contact underneath it. Got a lot underneath it.
And it changed his eye angle. As he gets 2 really, really low ones, and then that one's up. So just good job to mix it up at least. 2 balls, 1 strike. Landon, the shortstop, Harvey on deck. Fastball down the middle, catches outside corner for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. It was a good pitch right there. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs to Norton. Fastball low, swing and a miss. Strikeout for Wall. Good job to come in and do what he was asked to do. That's going to bring up Harvey. Harvey hits one down the line in the left field. His last time up, I can't remember whether he got RBI or not, but he's hot so far. So
he did not, but he scored a run.
Yeah, you got to think they're at some point, coach is going to try to get Kreiner over to second base and get him in scoring position. Hadn't seen a pickoff move by Wall yet. Got a timeout by Harvey at the plate. Fastball, good pitch right there at the knees for strike 1. Wall's filling up the zone now, threw a couple of balls, and now has come out and challenged the meat of Texas High's lineup.
Doing a great job challenging, and like you alluded to earlier in that last about just changing angles and eyesights.
Man, my deal is at every level, throw the ball over the plate. If they hit it, they hit it. If they hit it where we're not, we got 8 guys out there, and they're good time to run right there. It's a first curve that we've seen him throw, and he kind of spikes it in the dirt. Really good job by Lishman back there to block it. It just gets too far out, and Texas High was running anyway, so it gets him over in a scoring position. Bring up a 1-1 count.
Didn't feel like he was paying as much attention to Kreiner as I think Coach McClure was wanting him to. So, a really good opportunity to steal there.
Picked a good pitch to run on. 1 out in the inning now. Texas High has a runner in scoring position. Fastball low. If you're going to miss with that fastball, that's where you want to miss. Hard to do anything with it down there. You can miss a little bit high, and it can be deposited out over the Diamond Bank sign out there. I'll give you plenty of interest on it out there, though. Oh, goodness gracious. Ball up and in, hits him. Like maybe hits it. It hit. It may have hit the bat.
Yeah, I guess we're saying foul ball.
Yep.
It hit the knob?
It knocked the knob off the bat and pitched to contact. Eli Wall pitches to contact. It hit the bat and then may have got him up in the let me tell you something. I'd have gone down like a one-egg pudding if that ball had hit me in the helmet.
Coach McClure's asking maybe for a second opinion? Not quite sure.
Here's the thing. If Coach McClure wants to argue that, you need your guy to sell it, and he didn't sell it because it didn't hit him. It hit the cap of the bat and his.
Yeah, that knob flying off wasn't much help either.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Wall comes set. The delivery, curveball. Didn't look like it was going to get down, but you couldn't take the chance if you were Harvey, and he fouls it off to the right side. Good job to get another pitch. He's relaying over to PD what the pitch was, and see that done a lot in high school now. They're keeping everybody informed of what kind of pitches they're getting and what to expect. Wow, it's a great play. Just throw down the line, and it's going to get wide, and Kreiner's going to score, and Landon's going to get to second. But it was really a trouble ball, and Brunson did a really good job. Good first step and to get to that ball, but just couldn't get the ball to the first baseman, and it got down the line. Texas High switches places, gets a run, 6-2. PD Magnus up. PD hit a big shot to center field his last AB, 1 for 1 with an RB. Didn't get an RBI because he had to remain close. That's right.
But he ended up scoring the next time on a pass ball. So.
That's right. Fastball kind of had some run on it. Pass ball. Cutter wants that one back. Gets a runner over to third. I don't think with where PD hit it the last time that they're going to ask him to bunt and get the runner home right here. 1 ball, no strikes to PD Magnus. Wall with a fastball. PD keeps his hands inside of it, hits it out. Thurston can't get it. He's running. He's going to score Harvey. PD's not going to stop at second. It's going to be a stand-up triple for PD Magnus, and he's hit for half the cycle so far through 3 innings. Texas High will go up 7-2 early. Good pitch in the low part of the zone for Wall, but Magnus gets it out there, and it was kind of in no man's land. But I'll tell you what, Thurston almost caught that ball and got really, really close. Good attempt by him. That's going to bring up Eli Shelley for the Tigers with Magnus on third. 1 out in the inning for the Tigers.
The sun's still just poking out into that batter's eye.
Oh, you got to catch that, cameraman.
No, I want him to protect my camera.
That ball was fouled straight back by Shelley. They say if you fouled it straight back that you were on it. Well, he was on it, doggone it. 1 out in the bottom of the third. Tigers have crossed 2 runners so far. Oh, he puts it down, pushes it to the right side. Nobody's on. Oh, good job by Jackson Arnold to get back to the bag. Tags him out. Really good bunt by Shelley. Good RBI. Sacrifice bunt, but almost with a single on it. I'll tell you, Shelley's handling the bat up there, and he hadn't gotten a lot of ABs this year, but he's starting to get some ABs, and he's just producing, and that's exactly what you want. And that, hey, that's what we were talking about. You get these opportunities, and you want to do something.
This is James Glass.
James Glass going to okay, maybe does hit. Timeout. Good job by Wall, throwing strikes, exactly what you want him to do. Got someone who wants to give you an out with a bunt, you do it. Glass on with 2 outs, nobody in. It's batting because he's on the mound. There wasn't a DH. He took a nice healthy hack for someone with a hurt arm or wrist. Fast. Oh my gosh! Ball is hammered out to left field. Left fielder all the way to the wall, catches it on the warning track and gets a cramp as he does it, but good catch out there in left field by Carson Bland. James with a really, really solid contact, and Arkansas High will plate 3 in that inning. It's 8-2, headed to the top of the 4th, and we'll come back.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we appreciate Diamond Bank, but we have no idea who that guy with the bow tie on was. As you see, Glass warming up for the Tigers back here at Tiger Field. Crosstown rivals, Texas High and Arkansas High. Lots of, you just want to see a lot of good stuff out of these guys, and they're good competitors, and everybody's giving it their all, and exactly what you want to see. I'm glad they got, they've gone out and got 4 good umpires, and all of them, they're not the younger umpires, they're the seasoned pros that we respect, and a lot of times you got 4 guys out there and they make a good strong call. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong, you just go with it, right? But they ain't missed one tonight. That's going to bring up the first baseman for the Arkansas High Razorbacks, Jaden's cousin, Jackson Arnold. Fastball outside, good velo from Glass. May got a little bit more velo after he cranked that ball out there near the Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital sign.
He's all juiced up now.
Yeah. There's fastball in the outside corner. Gets a strike. Well, it's tough to hit if it's out there. Ball's cranked out to center field. Arnold, I think, had to hit his first AB. He hits it out there, and Cam gets under it for the first out of the inning. Glass has come in just like he did in the last game, throwing strikes. That's what you got to do. Bland, that made a really good catch out in the left field, be batting now for the Hogs.
So if you're a pitcher right now, if you're Texas High and, kind of Coach Williams, is there a way that you can kind of attack certain batters right here as we see a ground ball over to second, getting there for a 4-3 putout? That sun is shining right into the batter's eyes right now. Is there a way that you can take advantage of that? You know, you go more off-speed stuff and make them look longer? Or,
well, although if you look down that line, it's shining right into their eyes, but they're looking right out there, so it's actually not affecting them right now. And Texas High typically is playing games starting at 7 o'clock, so they have this sun. So, if anything, Texas High has a little advantage because they've seen it before. But you're not really looking out there. It would hurt a catcher getting a ball back in from right field, and he's going to hit the ball over the right side. It's going to be a unassisted out, third out of the inning for Kreiner right there on number 2 for Arkansas High, and a quick work for Glass in the top of the 4th. And we'll be right back for the bottom of the 4th right here on Texarkana Game Day.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 50% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
All right, we're back here live at Tiger Field where Eli Wall will be back out on the mound for Arkansas High. Came in throwing strikes in the last inning, doing his job. Lead off for the Tigers, Cam Reitner, Swiss Army knife for Texas High. Man of many talents.
Yeah, Cam one for 2 on the night, 2 RBI with a run. Had that double his last time up, and so looking to continue that success here.
Yeah, getting lots of action online. Debbie Ann says woo pig suey. Chris Looney, attaboy PD. Lots of let's go Tigers. Go Cam. Ann Bland says go Carson right now. Reitner back in the box has hit 2 really, really strong shots to the right side. Ball in and low. Ball 1. One of them fielded by Arnold, the other one not. Oh, Cam takes a solid hack of it way out into right field, and center fielder Thurston's going to get under it at the warning track. He hits a towering shot out there and just can't get it over the State Bank sign out there where Paul Norton works. That's why it blew it back. The State Bank sign will blow it back. Kason Schilling in. Good job by Eli Wall to get record the first out of the inning. Serenity Wilson says. Go Cam. I actually meant to say Carson. 1 ball, no strikes to Kason. Fastball down the middle for strike 2. Good pitch right there. Kason stayed in on a curveball his last AB and hit it out to right field. Curveball, he stays on it. Hits it to shortstop Maverick Adcock. Routine for Mav. He throws it over to first base to Arnold for the putout. 2 outs for Arkansas High in the inning. Bring up Zabry Turner, number 7, second baseman for Texas High.
Zabry looking for his first hit.
Yep.
Been able to put a pretty good piece on it. Just hadn't found that gap quite yet.
Well, Buddy Shelton says, "What's up, baby Billy and Doty?" Oh, good off-speed pitch by Wall. He kind of settled down in this inning and He came in last inning throwing strikes, doing exactly what you want to do. Hey, what I say, mix them up. Way to mix them up there, Eli. You don't want to throw them all over that plate. Ball just got away from him. Yeah, that sun was just hurting my eyes earlier is all it was. Fastball down the middle. Zabry can't catch up to it. It's going to foul it off on the right side. Good pitch by Wall. Good crowd tonight. I like to see it.
Absolutely.
I ought to play this every year.
Best crowd that we've had at Texas High this year.
Yep. Fastball down the middle again by Wall, and Zabry will deposit it over the right side fence. Count remains 1-2 with 2 outs. Sam Bland's got the flu. We don't like to see that, but glad she can watch. Fastball high. Zabry gets a piece of it. Cutter can't hold on to it for the Hogs. Turner will live to fight another day.
Want to stay alive there by Zabry.
Yep.
Don't want to get too out of control, though.
No, that's right. Good pitch, good competitive pitch right there. Fastball down the middle. Turner hits it up the middle past the diving Adcock. Turner will get his first hit of the night. Good job right there to hit the fastball. It was in a really good spot. Eli threw it at the bottom of the zone, so that was really all he could do, and Mav did all he could to get to it. Texas High will get a runner on in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs, and Caden Kreiner will be coming up.
Caden's 1 for 1 with a walk, an RBI, and a run.
Oh, nice job by Cutter to stay on that ball that was low. Behind every good pitcher is a good catcher, right? It's like behind every good man is a good woman. Or just behind every man is a good woman. Fastball down the middle. Kreiner gets it down the left field line, but foul. Well called by the home plate umpire. Buddy of mine. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Turner on first to Kreiner. High and inside, hits him on the up and in. That'll bring up C-Money. Caleb Norton for the Tigers, sophomore for Texas High. Defensive lineman, tight end, a little bit of running back. He can do it all. I'm trying to sell him to Coach Stanford. Put the ball in his hand, let him run over
for
somebody.
Running back? Hey, with Sam graduating, you need that tough little
That's right.
runner that'll pick up those extra yards.
2 outs for the Hogs in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball catches the low part of the plate. I like he's been consistent all night with that pitch. If you're the pitcher, that's where you want to throw him. Fastball, and Caleb gets it on the inside part of the bat. He's going to hit it all the way out. What a unbelievable catch at the State Farm Derek McGarry sign by Willie Mays, Hayes, Thurston. And Norton hit it to the biggest part of the hit it off the handle to the biggest part of the plate. Good job by Wall to get 3 outs and put up a 0 for Arkansas High. Thurston's going to get some love coming in. 8-2 Texas High's Glass totes back out to the mound, and we'll be right back for some more Arkansas High, Texas High action, folks.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. decades of experience, and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
This is Hustler Country, a place where people earn their keep and make an honest living. We build machines that last because they have to. We make it, we test it, we break it, and we do it over and over again. So visit your local Hustler dealer and join us because we are Hustler.
Good job by our camera crew right there. Coach and right fielder for Arkansas High. Tell you what, you don't want to get it up to him. He had a big time hit his last at bat. Mr. Cleveland. Glass back out to the mound for the Tigers. See if we got any. I don't think there's been any changes out in the field. Looks like maybe, well, it's still casing in left field.
Yeah, I think everything's the same.
Ball down and in. Good stop by Shelley behind the plate. Shelley's had a good game. Fastball. Just almost gets by him. He hits it down the left side. Looks like I see some Ashdown hats down there, maybe some foul cats. It's, you know, you get a game on a Wednesday night, Arkansas High, Texas High, and it brings out everybody.
Everybody's here.
That's what's cool about it.
It's a fun week in baseball around the area.
Yeah, there's a lot of LE, PG.
Yep, they play tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock, and you know
I may try to sneak that on game day in my office at Diamond Bank.
With everybody being on spring break, they're able to play that little afternoon game.
Yeah.
It makes it fun.
Good job right there. Keep his hands inside the ball. Shoot it over to the left side. Cleveland for the Hogs gets on base, and they get a runner on. Now you want to see, if you're an Arkansas High fan, you want to see some runs put up, make this thing a competitive game, get it deep into the game, and you never know. Snap throw by Glass over to first. Another snap throw. I think Cleveland's got some wheels. They think he may be moving. Catcher, cutter up. You're probably not bunting him over or anything like that. Down 6 runs in the 5th. Fastball up. Cutter's going to get it out to right field, but right to Paul David Magnus, and he's going to record the out for the first out in the inning. Cutter hit it a little bit too hard. That's going to bring up the leadoff for Arkansas High. Thurston.
We're back to the top of the order with
Quentin did a good job on the mounds, done a good job out in center field. He's got a good at bat, and he can really fly. Oh, gets a curveball. He's out, and Shelley's got him out, and Shelley's going to get it out to. They're going to get him out at first base. He got out there and got hung out. Just couldn't get to second base and couldn't get back to first, and good job by Texas High. What you don't want to do is you don't want a lot of throws in that. They call it pickle or rundown or whatever. You don't want a lot of throws. You want 1 or 2 throws, and you also just want to keep everything calm. Shelley he knows he's got him out there. He's going to let the guy make the next move, and Cleveland makes a move to second. Shelley just throws it out there, and they run him back, and shortstop gets it over to Kreiner, and Kreiner makes a good tag.
Shelley acts like he's been the quarterback of an offense before, you know?
Yeah, no doubt.
Just the way that he was able to stay composed out there and get everything, worked out for his team.
Yep. He's played a lot of quarterback for Texas High and a lot of backup role as a senior behind Cam. But you don't, if you're Arkansas High, you don't want to see that. You got that leadoff runner on, and you just want to score this inning and get back in the game. And Cleveland just got out there too far, and I don't know whether he had he thought the ball was down in the dirt, and Shelley just made a really good play on it and just kind of it left him hung out to dry. Glass 3-1 pitch. Oh, right back off his hand. Caleb Norton gets it, throws it over to first. Thurston can flat out fly. He gets an infield single. That ball gets off of Glass's hand and thigh. And like I say, I would have been down, but Caleb didn't give up on the play, and C-Money gets it over to first base. And it's a close play, but Thurston can fly. Get Carlos Serra out. Check on him. He's going to have ailments all over him, but hell, he's hitting better and pitching better. he said, I'm good. They're going to throw a few pitches. He throws one right down the middle, and I hear he's fine back there.
Easy for him to say.
Masters starts tomorrow.
It sure does.
Thursday through Sunday.
You have a person you think is going to win it all?
Tiger's not in it, so I'm not going to call it. But, it'd be hard to bet against. It'd be hard to bet against a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Scotty and Rory and all those guys. Just fun to watch when it's there. That's how I'm trying to get my yard this summer. Thurston on first with 2 outs. Snap, throw back. You'd like to see runners at first and second now with 1 out. Brunson up, but just didn't work out that way. Ball smoked out to right field by Brunson. PD will can of corn it out in right field. Texas High will put up a 0. 8-2 Texas High. T-High coming up in the bottom of the 5th. And we'll be right back after these messages.
At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we provide fast and compassionate emergency care for all ages. From cardiology to pediatric to outpatient imaging, our board-certified physicians are dedicated to exceptional care when we need it most. Our on-site laboratory offers full diagnostic testing, including MRIs, X-rays, CT scans, and ultrasound, allowing for comprehensive care in one location. Conveniently located off Calhoun Creek Road, open 24/7, we're ready to help you feel better faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com today.
Texarkana, when it comes to electricity, you do not want to strike out. That's why I trust the pros at Livewire Electrical Services. These guys are the real MVP, voted Electricians of the Year 3 years in a row. Now that's a home run, baby. Need to upgrade your lighting to LED? Diagnose a breaker that won't stop tripping, or add a portable generator connection? Livewire has you covered. Power problems? Call Livewire Electrical Services today. I know I do, because with these guys, you're always safe at home.
All right, folks, we're back here live on Texarkana Game Day for a crosstown rival game, Arkansas High versus Texas High, over on the campus of Texas High at Tiger Field on a beautiful, beautiful night on a beautiful new field that Texas High has. They just surfaced and kind of created some ambiance around with some lighting and everything for the girls softball and boys baseball. It's going to bring up in the bottom of the 5th with Texas High leading 8-2 right now. Landon Harvey, the shortstop for Texas High.
He's had a really good night, 2 for 2 on the night with 2 runs scored as well.
Wall has pitched well on the mound. Came in for Thurston in the 3rd, got him out of the inning, put up a 0 in the 4th, and now he's pitching into the 5th. Fastball up. He threw that same pitch to Harvey earlier, and it knocked the cap off of the bottom of his bat. Harvey said, just get me one over the plate. I'm hot.
Eli so far in the night, 2 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. 35 pitches thrown so far.
Good catch out there by the second baseman.
Carter Davis.
Carter Davis, number 2 for the Hogs. Really good job. He opened his hips and beat the ball to the spot. He's going to bring up P.D. Magnus. He's hit half the cycle so far, a double and a triple. Lights are coming on here as the sun goes down. Almost sounds like a song. I won't sing it. Wall to Magnus. Fastball. Pitch has been a strike all night. That's where the pitchers are trying to throw it, that low outside corner. Catches. No ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Fastball in, low. Good job by Wall to mix it up and go back and forth in the zone. You get to throw in 1 pitch, and these hitters, whether Arkansas High or Texas High, will start making you pay. You just want to mix it up, make them guess. Oh, geez, I think good catch by the home plate umpire. I think the catcher and the pitcher got a little bit mixed up right there because catcher was expecting a fastball, and he got kind of a slider, and because of it, the umpire had to stop it. That's why they wear protection. Fastball down the middle, Pete. Petey takes a healthy cut at it for strike 2, even up the count, 2-2 with 1 out here in the 5th.
Petey's had a great night, a double and a triple. Run batted in, 2 runs scored himself, looking to add to that total here with this at bat.
Wall doesn't want that to happen. Fastball tries to hit that outside corner, gets low. Good stop by Cutter right there. Bring up a full count. Full count to PD. You still don't want to pipe a fastball down the middle to him. You want to try to catch a corner with 1 out in the 5th. Oh, gets it high and inside. Petey, I don't know, that maybe that's part of the cycle. He's going to get the walk. That's going to bring up number 3 for Texas High.
Next up is number 3, Aiden Morris.
Aiden Morris probably will be out in left field. Let's see.
Aiden's coming in for Eli.
Oh, he's coming in for Eli.
So maybe Kaysen's going to end up catching.
Okay, all right.
Possibly.
We'll see.
Yeah, I see Kaysen with catcher's gear on in the dugout.
Yep. Good call. Wall throws it right down the middle. Good healthy cut by Morris.
Aiden's got 9 hits on the year, 5 of them being doubles.
Yeah.
7 RBI, 7 runs himself with 3 walks.
Whole sack of doubles. I've seen him send it to both sides of the field. He can use both from gap to gap. Wall's done a really, really good job of coming in, throwing strikes, and being competitive for Arkansas High. Ball's low right there, and PD gets a good jump. Texas High's got 2 stolen bases right there, 3 on the night, I believe, but 2 from first to second, and both of them were on pitches in the dirt, so they picked a really good time.
Yeah, that is the 3rd stolen base. Colby had one as well, first to second, and then Cam had one over to 3rd base.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. P.D. Magnus in the scoring position for the Tigers. Adcock working him. Fastball down the middle. Hits it all the way out. Gets over the fence, but just left of the foul pole. Morris looking for his first home run on the season. Gets a fastball high and inside and just hammers it. And Eli said, that's why I threw it inside. Can't get it. He tried to keep his hands inside of it. Well executed pitch. Good lick. Long strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Morris. Wall comes set. The pitch. Oh, good changeup right there and gets Morris to swing and miss. That'll bring up 2 outs and bring up Kobe Smith for the Tigers.
Yeah, Colby coming in place of the pitcher role that was James Glass and Wynn Wilson earlier.
Yeah.
Colby a 276 hitter, 8 hits on the year, 6 runs batted in, 11 himself.
Good athlete, can fly on the bases. Been a runner all year for Texas High when he's not in the field. Fastball. Good call. He hit the corner. That was a good call. I like it. Wall nibbling on both sides of the plate. No balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. Fastball down the middle. Kobe shoots it to the right side. Good play by the second baseman for Arkansas High to record the 3rd out over to Arnold. Good play right there. And by Davis. And that'll bring us to the 6th inning, where when we come back, Arkansas High will come to the plate looking to do some damage late in the game. We'll be right back after this message from State Bank.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Hey, Texarkana, your home should be the safest place for your family. I'm Jay with Livewire Electrical Services, and protecting homes is what we do every day. That's why we offer a free 40-point electrical safety evaluation with every call. We're trained to uncover the hidden dangers in your electrical system before they become a serious problem. Our electricians are drug tested and background checked for your peace of mind. Call Livewire today and let our family help keep yours safe and powered.
All right, we're back here live. You see Kobe Smith on the mound for the Tigers, number 8 on his back. In his mom's heart, he's number 1, though. Better believe that. He's kind of a man of many talents. He can play about any position on the field. Likes to get on that mound and compete, though. Schilling moves to catcher. That'll be the end of Shelley's day. Shelley had a really good game. Did great behind the plate, but also in the batter's box tonight.
Yeah, laid down a really good bunt to drive in that run earlier in the game, extend that Tiger lead. See Colby on the mound. He's gone 13 innings pitched so far this year. He has a save, only 4 earned runs. He has 13 walks to 6 strikeouts, has a 2.15 ERA. Opponent's just batting 178 against him.
It's going to bring up Adcock first for Arkansas High. Adcock bats in the 3-hole. Started the game in center field because Thurston was on the mound and moved over to shortstop. Played both of them really well. It's a fastball outside. Doesn't catch the corner. Good take. Ball 1. If you're Arkansas High to get back in this game, you just want to 1 man at a time. Don't try to do too much. That one was close. I like Mavs played a lot of baseball, and he said, by my eye, that's out. That's exactly what the umpire said. Kobe's nibbling on that corner. Tries to get it back over, but it's low. 3 balls, no strikes. Just want, hey, if they don't throw you a strike, you just want to get on first. You can't win it by yourself. Fastball in. 4 straight balls. Kobe working fast. Just want to throw it over the plate, especially with a 6-run lead. Good job by Adcock. Trots down the. That's about how fast his older 2 brothers would run to first. He was just trotting. Just kidding, Dylan and Cody. Leadoff runner on for the Hogs. Ball up. That's Eli, now pitching in the box. He's got the Jays. I like those old original Jays, boy. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. 6 straight ball, and snap throw by Schilling over to first base. Mav dives back in. Kobe just trying to settle down, getting a groove right here. Eli saying if he throws it over, I want to do some damage. Ball up. 3 balls, no strikes. Probably get the take signed by coach. Looks like the sign he got was the fake bunt. Let's see. Nope. Ball up and in. Oh, it called strike. Okay. He's going to give it to Kobe. Mav taking a healthy lead over there. 3-1 ball inside. It's going to put the first 2 guys on. Wouldn't be surprised to see coach walk out and check on him, just kind of settle him down, but that's going to bring up Jaden's cousin, Jackson Arnold. Johnny Ray's grandson, Mike Oates' grandson. I know them all. Moats used to play a lot of golf with him. Sucker'd take all my money. Wall on first. Adcock on second. No outs in the 6th. Arkansas High looking to do some damage. Fastball down the middle for strike 1. Lots of chatter in Arkansas High dugout. Texas High runs a little pick play, a little time play to second base. Spin throw. They're watching when catcher drops the glove. They're turning the throw, trying to time it. Adcock's seen that a million times. He lets them know about it out there. Arnold's going to hit a long fly ball all the way to the warning track out there to P.D. Magnus. He's going to throw it to second. Adcock's going to tag on the play. It's going to be first and third with 1 out. Good hit by Arnold right there. Texas High gets first out of the inning.
That's what you want to see there if you're Colby. You're finally getting those strikes, getting that ball put in play, let your defense work behind you. And, seems like he's kind of finally settling down and finding his own now on the mound.
Yep, no doubt. It's going to bring up Carson Bland, the left fielder for Arkansas High. Had a good night out in left field. First and third, let's see if they're going to run Wall. It's going to throw it inside. It's going to hit Carson. That's going to make the bases loaded with 1 out. And that's going to be the second baseman, Carter Davis. Played a really good second base tonight out there for the Hogs.
Carter just 3 hits on this season. 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. Has 3 RBIs to his name. Looking to drive up that total with the bases loaded here.
Just want to do your job. Fastball inside, but catches the corner for strike 1. Kobe can't keep those locks under that hat. Hat keeps falling off. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded for the Hogs here in the 6th inning. Squares the bunt, tries to get the bunt down. Good pitch by Kobe. Curveball, and can't get it down. It's going to be 0-2 now. Got him in a hole. Get it in play if you're Arkansas High. Timeout in the box by Davis. Kobe with the windup. Pitch gets it by Davis for strike 3. 2 outs for Arkansas High in the in the 6th inning. Uh-oh, we got a new batter for the Hogs. Big lefty, number 24, Brody Powell. Brody looking to do some damage. Righty versus lefty right here. He's going to get his chance.
Yeah, Brody just 3 hits on the year with a double, 2 RBI to his name.
Fastball catches the corner on the outside corner for strike 1. He looks good in the box. Does Powell. Kobe nibbles that corner, gets this one a little bit outside, evens up the count 1-1. Arkansas High looking to do some damage in the top of the 6th, Doty. Just need a single right here. Fastball, he's going to get it on the ground over to Turner. Turner's going to toss it over to Kreiner. Going to get out of the inning. Kobe gives up none. 8-2, Texas High. They'll bat in the bottom of the 6th when we come back.
Sports injuries can happen
30 seconds.
anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, folks, you see Eli Wall on the mound for Arkansas High. He's come in and really done his job. Like we said, he came in the 3rd inning and settled the Tigers down and just put up some zeros for Arkansas High. After that, he's going to still be on the mound in the 6th inning, but he's going to have to face 1, 2, 3, 4 for Texas High. Cam Reitner, you see him right there on the screen, and good shot by Donovan right there. Tell you what, it's turned in to be a really, really good game, and a lot of people doing some good things in this game, and knock on wood, you hadn't seen a bunch of errors or anything like that, and seen a lot of good kids competing, and that's what you want to see in this game, especially a midweek game when both teams have conference and district that they have to take care of. So, it's just whoever coach puts in, you got to do your job, and you've seen that done a lot. So you're going to see Cam come up right here, Cam Reitner for Texas High. Hit a long fly to the warning track out there last AB. Gets a chopper to the right side, rolls foul. Wall gets ahead. No balls and 1 strike.
Entire infield's pretty much shading him to that right side a little bit, besides the third baseman. Third baseman still kind of hugging the line a little bit.
Jackson sitting over there going, hit it to me again. He's gotten it a couple times tonight from Cam. Fastball up. Evens up the count 1-1. Swiss Army knife. Lead off all season for the Tigers.
Cam sitting at a 293 average.
Ball up and out. 2-1. Tell you what, Wall has impressed me on the mound. He came in a hostile situation and just done nothing but throw strikes, and has a couple of people have gotten some good hits off of him, but he's done nothing but put up some zeros, gotten out of the inning, and that's what you can do, throwing strikes, and he's mixing up his pitches and mixing up his location. Ball in to Cam, 3-1. In jeopardy of putting him on. He hits it. Cam takes a cut at it, hits it all the way out to the right field wall again. And that ball is going to be can of corned out there at the wall. Can't tell who that is out there.
That's Brody Powell out there. He swapped with C.J. Cleveland. He took his place in the batting lineup and also took his place in right field as well.
I don't know if that's Brody.
I saw Brody moving somewhere. I really thought it was Brody.
I think Brody may be in left.
Possibly.
You may be right. No, I can't see right here in front of me, much less all the way out there, 330 feet from me. But that's going to bring up Kaysen, who's now catching, started the game in left field. On the mound a lot for the Tigers. Probably get some action later in this week. Ball up.
Yeah, I'd imagine he'll face off against Mount Pleasant Friday.
Yep.
Kaysen's been kind of their ace this year, you know, really kind of climbed the ranks, was a JV pitcher a lot of the year last year. He's really good in JV and has become kind of the one for Texas High this season. 8 games started, a 7-1 record for him. He's at a 1.05 ERA with opponents batting 160 against him.
Pretty salty in that district we're in for sure. Ball's a little bit low.
Mount Pleasant's a big one.
Yeah. Yep, that's a big game Friday night right here. Fastball right down the middle for strike 2, even up the count 2-2 with 1 out here in the 6th.
That was Eli's 57th pitch, as he is 3 3/3 of the way through this one.
Yeah, Eli's brother, TJ's over here beside me. He may be calling these pitches for him. That may be why Eli's throwing so well tonight. Oh, good job by Kaysen to go down and spoil that pitch because it was a really good pitch by Eli. Nothing he could do with it other than get his bat on it and live to fight another day, and that's what he did. Two balls, 2 strikes. They're going to try it again with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball just up. Couldn't get him to chase. That's going to bring it to a full count for Schilling. Wall gets the sign. The windup, the pitch, fastball high. Schilling will take a base on balls. Maybe his 2nd time tonight.
It is.
Okay, bring up my mind's not playing tricks on me. That'll bring up, that's a good song, by the way. That's going to bring up second baseman for Texas High, Turner.
See a courtesy runner for Kaysen.
Yep, 1 out walk, and that's going to.
That'll be Blaze Cobb, I believe.
Yeah. Blaze going to get in, get some action on the bases.
Number 11, Blaze Cobb coming in to run.
Good name for a runner.
Mm-hmm.
Turner does have some power. Small in stature. Good pitch right there by Wall. He living with that fastball in the low part of the zone, and if you do get the bat on it, it's hard to do much damage. His dad's one of our firefighters. Appreciate him for sure. Zabry's going to hit it to third base. Good job by Brunson to get it to second. Good turn. Just can't make a good throw from second, and Turner will get there just in time. Really good play by Brunson to get rid of that ball and get it over to second base Davis, and he just trying to get it out too quick. Gets past Arnold over there.
First baseman, Caden Kreiner.
It's going to bring up Kreiner. Zabry Turner will now be on first base with 2 outs in the inning.
A lot of ones in the stat sheet for Kreiner. 1 for 1 with a run, an RBI, a walk, and a hit by pitch.
Yeah, hit by pitch is last AB. One that Wall just got up and in on him. Gets it off the handle in the center field. Thurston all the way over to it. Makes the catch. Third out of the inning. Wall does his job again. Puts up another 0 for the Hogs. Texas High will trot back out. Kobe Smith back to the mound, and we'll be back for the 7th inning, folks. Don't go away. Join us.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here.
All right, we're back here live. You see it. Caleb Norton, C Money, will come out to try to close the game for the Tigers. Caleb hadn't gotten a lot of innings this year, but got a live fastball and some things to work off of. Looks like it can be Kobe Smith at third base, actually. Landon Harvey is the shortstop, Stacia. And everything else looks like it will remain the same. Schilling still behind the plate.
Yeah, Caleb hadn't pitched as much as the Tigers were hoping for this year, you know, kind of coming over. They were expecting him to pitch a little bit more, had some arm troubles early on in the year, but still with 8 2/3 innings pitched, 3 games started. He has a 2-0 record, 3 earned runs, only 5 walks to 8 strikeouts, 2 hit by pitches, with a 2.42 ERA and a 2.76 opponent batting average.
Well, here's the thing for Texas High this year. They have a bunch of arms and a bunch of good arms, and that's not a problem. But it's a problem when you're one of those arms trying to get on the mound. And if you're a guy that's in the batting lineup and as well in the field, a lot of times you're not the one that they're going to move up there. So they're going to work him into some things like this, and if they need him, in the playoffs, he'll be someone that they can go to. Fastball down the middle. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here on Cutter Leishman.
Yep, it's number 14, Cutter Leishman. Is it Leishman? Do you know that? Okay.
That's just how I would pronounce it, but I have no idea.
Usually, if you pronounce it as many times as I have tonight, usually Mom will get on there and say, or aunt or uncle, and say, that's not how you pronounce my baby boy's name, and I hadn't seen any of that, so I'm going to go with Leishman. Hits it down the line to Kobe. Kobe's going to go backhand it, get it back, foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leishman, the catcher. Cutter, I like that first name.
That's a baseball name.
Yep. Ball up, but he takes a cut at it. It's going to be a first strikeout for Norton of the night to his first batter. It's going to turn over the lineup. Quentin Thurston, pitcher, to lead off the game, and now he's out in center field.
Center fielder, Quentin Thurston.
Got an infield single, if I remember right, off of Glass. Off of Glass, his last at bat.
Yeah, 1 for 3 on the night.
Strike right down the middle. Man, if you're Caleb, that's exactly what you want to do. If you come in with a 6-run lead, you come in and throw strikes, and that's what the Tigers want him to do. Say if they do hit you, let them. That's not going to hurt us.
I wonder if that would have been a strike if Schilling caught that one.
I don't know.
That one was right there at the bottom of the zone.
It's a tough one to pull into it. Oh, my goodness. It's filthy curveball right there. And I didn't see that in the warm-up, and I didn't see, it's the first time you've seen it, and Thurston kind of backs out and says, wait a minute now. Fastball just on the outside corner. Thurston takes a cut at it. I think he was expecting another curve, but it's going to be 2 up and 2 down for C Money. Gets 2 Ks. Brunson up. Brunson, who made a really, really good play, turning 2 last inning for the Hogs. It wasn't completed, but I liked his actions, the way he got it out of his hands really quick. Fastball gets above the knees for a strike. Caleb getting ahead in the count. Probably going to see a curve here. Nope, gets a fastball. Good cut right there by Brunson. He was on it. Caden bats in the 2-hole. Third baseman for the Hogs.
Tigers are now just a strike away from calling this one a ball game.
Oh, good job by Brunson to spoil that pitch. It was a really good curveball for Norton. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom, top of the 7th. Fastball. Oh, good job. Good job by Brunson to get that ball down the line. He's going to be a tough out. I like someone who can do this on an 0-2. Just say, you can't throw it by me right here. P.D. Magnus almost gets to that ball on the line that goes foul. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Norton with the pitch. High, good take by Brunson. Really good AB right here. Arkansas High with Maverick Adcock on deck. 1 ball, 2 strikes, a windup. The pitch, curveball, lets it go. He said, throw me another fastball in here. Brunson's getting juked up. Pitch by Norton, fastball, gets past Schilling. 3-2 with 2 outs. Brunson's worked his way back from an 0-2 count to a full count. Gonna have to be a strike. Fastball, fouls it back. I like it. 2 good competitors on the mound and in the box. Caleb saying, I'm gonna blow one by you, and Brunson saying, not so fast, my friend. Good game here tonight between Texas High and Arkansas High. The windup, the 3-2 pitch, ball low. Brunson will work a walk. Really good at bat right there. Gets his team back. It's going to bring up Adcock. Adcock, comma, Maverick. That's a good name, especially if you like Top Gun. Mav, as he's more affectionately known. I used to see Mav a lot in the gym at Anytime Fitness. Fastball down the middle for strike 1. Probably not going to let Brunson run. You never know. Norton set, pitch, fastball low, ball 1. 1-1 to Adcock. 8:04. This game just over 2 hours in. Fastball down the middle. Adcock's going to chop it to third. Kobe's going to get it over to first to Kreiner, and the Tigers will win 8-2. Really good game tonight between Texas High and Arkansas High. Anytime you can get those 2 teams on the field competing, you get a lot of people out here. You get game day broadcasting it live, and you get a lot of good action and a lot of good sportsmanship tonight between both teams. And I really enjoyed being a part of this, Dodie, and I appreciate you calling it with me and producing this whole thing, because you do all of the damage in this, and I just try to keep us afloat, right?
Well, I appreciate you too, Billy. All right. We got a fun one tomorrow night as well.
Yep.
Liberty Allo versus Pleasant Grove, 2 o'clock here on game day. Make it out to H.E. Markham Park if you can, but we'll have that coverage here on game day for you as well. And we'll wrap up Rivalry Week tomorrow.
There you go. I'm going to sign off for Zach Doty. This is Billy Lavender, and I'm going to say, go Hogs and go Tigers.
Good night, everybody.